I'll do a good week this week, innit, with a Rockstar created stunt races. Yeah, look at that, what you get. So I'll be grinding that all week if I were you. Why not? Especially if you want to build up your money or your RP. Please like and subscribe, and we'll get on with this because it's a good one. And what it is, I've whittled it down basically. I tested them all, and I thought too long, too boring, or whatever. And it's the ones that give out the most RP and cash for the time, which is 4 minutes just over. So Rockstar created stunt races, the hot ring circuit. I'm going to start with this one. And really I should have started with this one last. I should have done this one last because for me it's the best one. I won't bore you to death with all of it, but you've got to do this. You've got to put it down to number of laps 5. If you ask me, I mean, an extra 2 laps probably gives you the extra, what is it, 7,000. But an extra 2 laps can cost you 2 minutes, and that's eating into another race, isn't it? Another one of these. If you just want to grind away at them all day, which is brilliant. My RP and money's been flying up with these. But say I won't bore you to death with the races. I'll show you a little bit, and the last lap. But yeah, the turbo starts. You just got to time it right, and eventually you get it every single time. Yeah, these have speeded them right up. Some of these are alright with the speed ramps and jumps and stuff. You know what I mean? It gives you extra RP at the end, and there's one later on. It just takes a little bit longer, but you get 8,000 RP for 6 minutes, basically. 8,000. Well, that's good, that, ain't it? Let that one sink in. I'm just still amazed at it myself. That's a lot. 8,000. Money were better as well. But yeah, he's just going to bomb round till it start a last 5, and it'll show you a few things, just what to expect. But let's say all these little things here, jumps and this, that and the other, if you do barrel rolls, things like that, then you come out with more. Right, what are we on now? 4. What do I do? Right, there's this, and then there's another one after. It's about the same sort of time, 4 minutes, just over. And then there's a couple that are just 20 seconds over. Well, 4 minutes 30, you know what I mean? No big deal. Right, this is the last lap. But I do smell last lap, which you have to do, really. Well, I mean, look at that now, we think it's taking forever. But it isn't, it's soon over. And they're good, you know what I mean? A lot of them. There's one, the last one that I put on, just as like a special mention, really. It's, I don't know, like going to a trance going round it, as in autopilot, because it's just like a figure of 8, but it's easy. But do 5 laps on that one, and you're done in about 3 minutes, but less than that. So I'll show you what to do with that one. All it is you don't want to do the same one all the time. Oh, here we go. Right, I slow down here on purpose, because if you don't, this happens. Look at that, 3:51. Under 4 minutes. Yep, under 4 minutes. Ugh, miserable. 10 grand off, and that's measly as well, isn't it? So if you just wait till 4 minutes has passed, much better. Right, yeah, I know what happened here. I think I was having my coffee. A couple, actually. You know what I mean? You think I'm waiting around for 20 seconds, I might as well get a sip of my coffee. Before you know it, seconds are ticking away. But there you go, done. Good, innit? Just over 4 minutes. That's great. 5,370 for 4 minutes and 22 grand. I mean, work that out in an hour. Do you know what I mean? Because you can come straight out and straight back in. You know, there's no cooldown out. This one's Palmer Taylor. Number laps 5 again. It's not a bad vehicle, that. I quite like it. Hot Ring Everon. It's good round corners. Let's say, I mean, I was going to say, Sterling Moss said, if you have to brake going round a corner, you're not going fast enough. Which is true, really, because that thing, if you send it, put your foot down, going round corners, it grips. Same again. Yep, speed up. Right, this one was Palmer Taylor, wasn't it? Yeah, about same time. 4 minutes, 5 laps. It's definitely a cap, 5,370. That's for RP, no matter how long race is on for. So like I say, you have to make it up by doing barrel rolls and things like that, which I do on one. It's Vinewood, that one's called. It's up in a bit. It's a good one. It takes a little bit longer, but is that the one with 8,000? Could be. 8,000 RP, I still can't get over that. Whee! But yeah, I mean, you lose it a couple of times maybe. It's only because you're not like concentrating. Because I don't think there's any of these races where you can't start to finish have your finger down, foot down, up pedal all the time, fast as you can. I mean, there was a few other ones that were really smart, really well planned and everything. Oh hey, I haven't slowed this one down. I usually do it last slap. There you go. Yeah, really planned out nice looking races, but seriously, some of them on for like 9 minutes and you got the same money. So sorry about that one. I was saying who created it. Looks nice, but it's just not there. Especially if you're wanting to up your RP and your cash, your bank balance. Right, what we on 32? Just stop a little bit again. That should be going by now. Another sip of coffee, I think. So you do get distracted, eh? Walking up, there you go. Well, it's not that far over. If you take it up to like 5 minutes, that's no good either. There's no point. You save yourself, well, nearly a minute. This seems to be the cap for around 4 minutes. Trench wear. Yeah, they're all on $triple though, but these are the best ones. If you ask me, you know what I mean? I want to get it done and over with and enjoy it while I'm racing it, but I also want to see me RP and bank balance build quickly. Yeah, I'll put it up, a link to how much RP you need for certain levels. I mean, it looks boring and it is, but you look at it, you think, oh, is that what I need for next level? How much RP? And this soon gives you it. Or if you're wanting to get to a magic number, you know what I mean, like 500 or something, it'll tell you. So I'll put a link up to that. It's up there in top corner now. Trench wear, right. Yeah, this one was alright really. Yeah, you have to just skim that wall. Well, you don't have to, you can just go around and do whatever you want. But you can barrel roll it on here. I did one of these and it gave me quite a good amount of points. This isn't the 8,000 one though, but maybe, you know what I mean, you get some good points out of it. But there's only like these two jumps. This one you can barrel roll that one for quite a bit. Even if you get an extra 500 or 1,000 out of it, it's alright, isn't it? I mean, up to now I thought, this video's on for what is it, like 14-15 minutes, I thought. I was supposed to say for that length of time, but I'm not doing so bad really, and shut up. Apart from then. Right, what lap are we on? You can usually tell by time and going over the start finish line, it'll tell you what you're on. Not there yet, but it'll be getting close. This must be last lap now, coming up. Yep. I mean, imagine if I hadn't speeded them up. You know what I mean? It's like 25 laps, you'd be like, go to sleep. Think, oh, boring. But I'll put timestamps on it as well, maybe. You know what I mean? Just to make it even easier. This one's approaching 4 minutes now and you're not at the finish line yet, but you know what I mean? It's just a bit of a change if you think, I'm sick, I can't look at that track anymore. You don't want to ruin it for yourself, like some of these are good. But if you overdo it, you know what it's like, you just think, no, dreaming about it, having nightmares. So just switch them up. So up to now it's altruist. That's a tough one like that. Altruist. Palmer Taylor. And this is trench wear. Yay, there you go. So there, that's 3, just mix and match basically. It's not that far over, is it really? Was it 20 odd seconds? Same money, same RP, and it's building. I should have had a look really, see what my bar was on at the beginning. Vinewood. 5 laps again. It's another one. This one is a little bit longer by what, 40 seconds or something. It's 5 minutes, but you can maybe do it quicker if you wanted. Right, let's speed this one up then. There you go. But they're all sort of like figure of 8, aren't they? Whoop. Yeah, look at that. This is the one that you can get 8,000 on. No wonder really. I mean, you get money for like going over speed ramps, those little ramps on side. And I thought I'll just do it for now and have a shot on another one. But yeah, where we're going here. I mean, I was going through here and just rolling it, you know what I mean, in mid-air. And then try to barrel roll it down there. And I got good points. I think it was 250. And underneath that was like 175 or something. I thought, whoa, got something here. So it is a little bit longer, innit? Which, well, this Vinewood, it's not that much longer. I was saying that if you do all tricks and stunts and everything it is, but you get an extra 3,000 RP for an extra 2 minutes nearly. Well worth it. Yeah, definitely do this one and switch it up. Well, I didn't see what lap that was it 4? Must be. Yeah, you can do a jump there and yeah, the 2 ramps near the start finish. These here. Just chuck yourself off that. That was, well, look at that, barrel roll everywhere. No, not all. I think there's a little clip that I'll put on after this, when this one's finished. Ooh, yeah, doesn't it slow down a lot? Obviously for being speeded up, but it's quick. I mean, look at time, it's not bad, is it really? It's nearly done. I should have done a lap, shouldn't I? Just put in loads of stunts in it, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to see how you can progress fast with just a bit of a change from track. Just having a look at my notes here. Right, yeah, there's a bit of a mention at the end for one. Yeah, pass over all of them. Oh, this isn't it. Nope. Well, that was rubbish, wasn't it? I must have been trying to flip it and failed. But yeah, let's see what you get. 5 minutes. It's just a minute over, innit, really? And it's a change of track, change of scenery. Yeah, watch. 75 going up it. That's a good roll, that, isn't it? 300. And that was just for that bit. There was loads of them. 8,000 RP you can make on that Vinewood. But this one, Waterway, I thought I'd give it a bit of a special mention because it was alright, really. It wasn't boring. And water, you know what I mean? Look how weird that is. You know what I mean? Just... all it is, I know for a fact, if you're grinding it all day, like I sometimes do, I know my brother does, and he'll say, oh, I'm sick of the sight of that track. Well, there you go, try another one, try this. Yeah, I didn't bother speeding them up, it's just a mention, it's not all special. With this one as well, you have to do 7 laps instead of 5, but you still do them in, well, near enough 4 minutes. Another change of scenery, and why not? So there's plenty to go on here with these races, and if you were the grinding type and you just did them all day long, you'd think, I can't believe how much money and RP I've got, how much I've built up over a week. And you'd be grateful for it, you'd be happy for it. It's better than some of them are really bad. I mean, I did all of them, and some were on for like 7 or 8 minutes, and just mind numbing basically. There you go, you still get the same, but for 7 laps, same amount of time. And that's that. Well, if I was you, get grinding on all these. Give them a whirl, see what you think. And let me know in comments what you think as well. Well, I hope that helped. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. See you in the next one. Ciao.